I've had a lot of people asking me about Reiki. What is Reiki? What is energy work? I usually end up describing it kind of like a massage for your energy body. So all human beings are made up of like atoms and cells and energy, and we affect each other in different ways, even because our energy is felt by other people around us. Or even when you enter a room, you can be like, hey, I'm getting a good read on this room. Or you're like, nope, I'm gonna just leave as soon as I can, or just right now. So you may have even heard of the concept of chi, which is universal life force energy, or the natural life force energy of your body. And there are different healing modalities, such as acupuncture and aspects of Thai massage and other healing modalities, health modalities that are in our, pretty much mainstream healthcare system now, that help to balance and regulate your energy in your body and help yourself. So when I'm working with people's energy, what I'm doing is basically facilitating a balancing and cleansing of the flow of your energy in your body and your auric field around you. And I can get more into auras in another video because I don't want this to be too long, but I just want to have a basic little blurb about what that is. So when I'm doing energy work, it usually entails folks laying on a massage table, similar to if you'd get a massage. Most of the time, if I'm doing exclusively energy work, I'll have people just remain fully clothed and make sure that they're cozy and warm. And I will do a series of light touch to no touch hand placements along the body. There are traditional hand placements in Reiki, which is what I originally learned. However, when I feel intuitively guided, sometimes I'll go outside of those hand placements, like on the knees or the shins, the shoulders, and just what seems to feel right for that person. That's something I really value, is making sure that I'm creating a healing experience that is absolutely honed in and for the highest, happiest, healthiest good of the person I'm working with at that time. So it could, and very well, and usually does, change depending on which person I'm working with at that time and that day. Sorry, my nose is itchy. So usually those sessions can be anywhere from 30 minutes to 90 minutes, and I'll use kind of like a listening intuitiveness in my body to get a sense of where things may need shifting, or little gray areas or stuck areas that are old emotional, spiritual, or physical injury that need a little extra help just getting dredged up from the bottom of the river, so to speak, and moving along. And so I help do that. I do breath coaching along with it if it seems prudent. And I also do a little bit of moving of limbs or jostling of limbs, somewhat similar to what I learned with my study in Tuina. So, along with the energy work that I do, which differs from how some people do Reiki, and why I like to make that difference is that I get intuitive information for each person. Sometimes there's little to none, and I just, do the clearing of the energy, balancing. Sometimes I even do chakra work, and then, they're done. Sometimes I'll get information that will help that person where they're at in their life. Or, it could be something as simple as, like, make sure you're staying on top of your hydration, or consult a nutritionist because you may need to do some extra TLC in this aspect of your life. So there can be an element of referring people to, and sometimes I do get messages from guides, angels, spirits, teachers who are there for the highest, happiest, healthiest good of this person also. And I really, really do my utmost to make sure that I prepare myself and invite good energy and so that and sources, guides, teachers, so that it's a positive experience and there is protection from any negative influences, because we don't need that. I mean, that's what we're trying to get rid of and balance in the first place. So sometimes I'll get messages from relatives that have passed, and that's a really sensitive one. I can get into it another time as well. I try to use discernment on whether that is a good idea or not, and that also leads into consent. And I always make sure, if I'm going to do energy work with someone, that I make sure that I have their consent. I'm not going to just be doing a massage and do Reiki or energy work with people if I haven't said that out loud and asked them if that's okay, or if they give me their verbal consent at the beginning of the session because it's something they're already open to. So I don't know if everyone practices that way, but to me, in my experience of my life and my interactions with other people, I really value that in my interactions, in my healing with other people. So I'm going to wrap this up for now. I hope I covered most of the main points that I wanted to share. But if you have more questions, of course, please write me a message, write a question in the comments below, and I will try to answer those to the best of my ability. And I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to seeing you in the studio. If you're interested in having a session with me, please schedule online at www.evolutionhealingarts.com. You can also go to my Facebook page, my Instagram. Instagram is Evolution Healing OC. And it would be lovely to hear from you when you feel you're ready. So have a blessed day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.